what your priorities are. Once you learn what your priorities are, you can start manifesting them in a relationship with someone else. You can start manifesting your equal. What I'll do as well is I might just quickly grab the book for that so I can read you guys the message. Sorry. Okay, so it's saying, let go of procrastination or perfectionism. Break your major goals into baby steps and take one step at a time. Revamp your schedule so that you devote regular time to your priorities. Now get ready for this. Be assertive in saying no to anything that diverts you from your path. That's what I was saying in that reading before. I was trying to say it in an indirect way. Because I know some readers and some people, and look, I used to be like this, and it's something that I'm trying to do less of, and that is to be too blunt with people, because at the end of the day, no matter how strong someone makes out to be, we've all got hearts in our chests, right? Okay. Sorry guys, it's really hot. So that was good. That's good. Okay. Pile 3. What do we need to learn? Or what are we learning? Okay guys, so these are the cards we got for you. 3 of Cups, the Knight of Wands reversed, the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So to start off with, look, this is there was a lot of happiness, there was a lot of celebrations in the relationship. You've learnt about having a good time. You're going to learn about having a good time, enjoying yourself, spending time with your friends as well. Not just the vibe I'm getting from this for you guys for pile 3 is to enjoy yourself out of the relationship as well. So spend time with your friends. We all love spending most of our time with our loved one. I get that. But some people find it, I think, hard to have that balance between, you need to spend time with your friends as well. That's really important. Knight of Wands reversed is the next card. So this person or you used to be quite fiery. Used to come in really, would rush into relationships, full steam ahead, really passionate, really creative. Knight of Wands is fire energy, so the star signs Aries, Leo, Sag can be involved in this. So it could be someone who has these in their birth chart, or it could just be the energy. So it's you or them. used to be like this, used to be really fiery, really passionate, but used to just sort of run in and run out really quickly. Knight of Wands is a person that just rushes in full steam ahead. And sometimes they don't really think about what they're doing or what they're committing to until it's too late, and then they'll rush out again because they are just at a night stage. So they might be someone that's in their 50s. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick an age. But if they're still a Knight of Wands, they're at that immaturity level of a Knight of Wands. So look, I'm not saying Knight of Wands are really immature, but they're not at a king level yet or a queen level. So they're still sort of like the bachelor or the bachelorette, sort of rushing in and out. So they sometimes find it difficult to stay around if they're not being entertained, or should I say, if they they can lose interest pretty quickly with people if the people that they're with aren't creative and aren't passionate like them. But this person isn't like this anymore, or you're not like this anymore, or you're learning, or the other person's learning that they need to be less like this and a little bit more balanced. Not that there's anything wrong with being fiery and creative and passionate, absolutely not, but it can be challenging to be like that in relationships if you want to be with someone that's steady and reliable and a long-term relationship. It can be very challenging. This is more so the guy that, or the girl that you date when you're younger, when you're just playing around, if that's what you're into. But yeah, so you're learning not to be so much like this, or maybe you need to learn that it's not, it's not great to be in relationships with these types of people. And through learning that, you can be with a King of Cups, learning to be more stable, learning to be more. The King of Cups is really in control of his emotions, right? He has learned to master himself. He is generally, or she is generally, a water sign, or that water energy. So, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be this, the other person could be this, or this is the energy. So really being in control of your emotions. And you're at a mature level. So either you or this person that is a mature level, or through learning that you or someone else or someone you're in a relationship needs to be less like this, then that's when this person comes in. So your third card, you've got Wheel of Fortune, which is a major arcana, and it's reversed. So Wheel of Fortune is about big changes. So what I don't know, what I'm picking up from this, and I'm going to need to get a card to clarify this, to be honest with you. What I'm getting is that there's a blockage, maybe. There's some sort of blockage in regards to things really being put into cement. Or perhaps what you need to learn is that not everything needs to change all the time, or to learn. Okay, let me get some clarification, because that's a major arcana, and it can mean it's generally change, it's karmic. Flew out. Okay, so it came out reversed. So 10 of Cups. Sorry, not the 10 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. Sorry, guys. I know these cards, but no one's perfect. So the 9 of Cups reversed. So I'm thinking that You need to change your way of thinking about perfection. Okay. In order to get that really solid, passionate offer and start in a relationship or from a relationship or from within yourself, you really need to learn to spend more time with other people besides your partner. That you want more stability, you don't want just someone passionate. That you need someone that's a little bit more emotional, but that's mature. You don't want a king. You do want a king. You don't want a Knight of Wands. That's what you're learning. This is what I'm picking up. You need to spend more time with your friends or family outside of the relationship. You're letting go of the fact that you just want a passionate thing. You want more stability. You want a king now. Or you are with a king who's more emotionally balanced. Very loving. There's a blockage in a big change that's going to come up, or a blockage in fortune. And that blockage is, having the 9 cups, which is, close to complete fulfillment. This guy's pretty happy. He's got all these cups full. So what you have to learn is to allow changes and to not have these really high expectations from people. So that you can have something a little bit more solid and passionate as well, because you do want some passion, right? That's what I'm picking up from here. You do want it, but you want new passion, you want it stable, you want it to be a big passion. And ideally with a king, with someone that's really got themselves together, that's emotionally available and emotionally mature. Once you've learnt those things that you need to spend more time with family and friends, letting go of just, people that are attractive and passionate, that you do actually want someone solid, then big changes will come, big things will happen, but you've got to let go of what you think is a perfect relationship so that you can get a really good big offer that is creative and passionate. So a good balance. I hope that resonates, guys. That was a really interesting reading, that one. Very, very interesting indeed. Yes, letting go of thinking what is going to fulfill you, as in your ideal, being more open, not just, being like, oh, this guy is so good looking and he's so passionate and he loves me and he says I'm beautiful every day. That's great, but where's the sustenance in that? Because this person will come in and out very quickly. But you're learning, you've learned that, you're learning that, or you will learn that. If you're already in a relationship, you've learned that, or you're learning that now in order for your partner to be this guy. All right, guys. I'm going to do an oracle card for you. I hope that resonated on some level. If you guys want a more personalized reading, you can find all my details below. I'd love to do a reading for you. Or maybe you might know someone else that wants to get a reading. I think you get a feel of readers because there's so many thousands of millions of YouTube readers that put videos on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on this and I'll... Lots of things coming out. So I'm gonna, 2 cards came out. Now, well, I usually just pick one, but this one really resonated with me for this particular reason. You got freedom and you got persistence. So you can have someone that is fiery and passionate and a warrior, but you got to be persistent, as in be patient, persevere in your journey, but at the same time, have your freedom. Enjoy those times, like I said before, of, sorry, if you're a guy watching this, pretend to be the male version of her, okay? So having that freedom as well on your own, you can be in a relationship and still be free and still have freedom. You still want to spend heaps of times with your loved one, absolutely. If you didn't want to, then why would you be in the relationship, right? However, to keep it balanced and to have a king and to manifest a king, you need to also, and also for your own, well-being and the sanity, you need to have that freedom as well to go out with your friends, do other things outside the relationship, because then when you get back together, like when you see that person again or when you go home to that person, you've got stuff to talk about, you've got other things going on. That person just isn't everything, because that's like a massive, that's a massive thing to put on someone. So enjoy your freedom. You can have freedom within a relationship. And persistence, be patient. I'm actually going to read out the persistence one to you before I go. I hope you guys got something out of this. Please feel free to leave feedback below. I love it. It really pushes me and it helps me to learn more. Okay, overcome procrastination tendencies and take action today. Stick to your priorities and promises. Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action steps. Stay positive and visualize your dreams as already manifested. Commit to your dreams for the long haul, right? You can have all the things you want in a relationship. You can have freedom. You want to have freedom as well. And you can have that. Maybe what those cards are saying as well is if you're someone who is scared or afraid to commit in relationships because you fear not having your freedom, then just be by yourself the rest of your life, but I know deep down that that's not what people want. But you need to make sure that you're with someone that knows that you need freedom, that it's not a codependent relationship, because that can be really toxic. All right, guys, look, thank you so much for watching this video. I've loved doing these readings. I hope they've resonated on some level. Until next time, lots of love, light, and blessings.